Okay, today is December 25th, 2025. It is 8:26 a.m. Let's get started with today's video. Um, okay. Okay, so I did some rune crafting earlier today, but something had come up and required my immediate attention, so I cut the recording a little early. And yeah, I'm after having done what I had needed to do this morning. I kind of just now back rune crafting again, and you may have noticed that I do have the achievement diary cape in the inventory. I think it's because I will have the runecraft cape very soon, so I thought it best to have that placeholder for the runecraft cape in my cape slot anyways. And in runecraft, like normal, as if I already had the runecraft cape, except I don't have the runecraft perk, but yeah, that's kind of my reasoning here. I'd still need the extra inventory space for the rune pouch, because I do plan to keep my nature runes in my inventory, my crafted nature runes in the inventory. And I'm not really missing anything here as if I were to have runes for NPC contact. So yeah. Anyways, I think I wanted to talk about what I did yesterday. So with what I did yesterday, I think I was Aether rune crafting for most of my time on just bussin. And I also purchased 2 teleport crystals, enhanced teleport crystals, for the shards that I need. And I also did forestry. I did not do any more Araxor. I think it'd be time to move on from the Iraq site task. So I think I might finish the task at regular Iraq sites. Maybe have a setup like with the Osmond's Fang, and maybe purchase a Vernic Defender once I finish farming all the snapdragons that I need to break, or to be able to afford the Vernic Defender. And so yeah, so I think the Avernic Defender is on the table right now. Although I may just use the bludgeon now that I have the bludgeon. Yeah, I think the bludgeon would be the better choice here, and to forego getting the Avernic Defender for as long as I can until I actually need it. Yeah. I'd probably be better off using the bludgeon here. And yeah, using the bludgeon. And what else? What else did I do? Or am I what else have I got planned? I suppose I could grind 98 Hunter very close to a level at the moment. What else? I guess that's all I've got planned really for just bussin'. I wanted to get the beaver pet actually. That's why I'm kind of parked at Arctic Pine Logs during my AFK time. And yeah, that's kind of what I have got going on right now with regards to AFK time and other miscellaneous non-video time for just bussin'. Yeah, that's what I've got planned, I guess. Today I'm probably going to finish the Iraq site task. I'm probably going to continue woodcutting. I might do some additional Aether rune crafting. And I think that's everything I wanted to do. Aether rune crafting is very lucrative for me at the moment, so might continue doing that actually, because it's just very profitable at the moment for me. And as for blue bussin, I did underground pass and regicide the other day. I also did some coal mining. I did some more blast furnace. Um, and I plan to eventually I plan to eventually go for the some kind of early going early game goal, like warped creatures with Path of Gluffery. And I wanted to build some easy stashes as well. So I might do that as well. See how it goes though. I need the Iben staff so I can get the Berserker ring from Dagonoth Rex. I need to do Eagle's Peak. I need to do Roving Elves. Probably Morning's End, part 1 and 2. And yeah, I think that's everything I need to do, actually. I could do the Final Dawn. I could try for the Final Dawn later on. Much later on, actually. I'll need to check my levels if I can actually do those quests, though. Need to. Oh, I also did some agility the other day. Did some agility at the Colossal Worm on Blue Bussin. And I also did some Guardians of the Rift. I got a few levels on runecraft. I'm going for probably a substantial level, actually. I wanted 44 so I can do a family crest. So I can get the goldsmith gauntlets. Need that for gold, for general gold bar, for just gold bars, so I can craft ruby necklaces. Need to get that done as well. Could probably try going for 65 runecraft. I probably should also get started on the Margi quests. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll just kind of like play it by ear at that point. But I certainly can do Morning's End. I just probably need a catalytic talisman. Which I may have in the bank. But it is also unfortunately a very long quest. So maybe 65 runecraft to compound to the already long quest might not be a good idea at the moment. So maybe putting off that 65 runecraft grind for something like 50 thieving or something faster might be a better alternative. We'll see. We'll see though. Again, we'll play it by ear. And as for other things that have been going on, I need to I think that's everything with regards to RuneScape. I've been losing weight quite consistently actually, which is excellent. I've been losing about 1 to 2 pounds a day while maintaining a healthy appetite, and my metabolism seems to be good. And despite all the Christmas meals that I've been having, I mean, that comes to a total of like 1 or 2 total meals. Excuse me. Oh goodness. And so, yeah, I think that's everything that's been going on lately. I haven't done much in terms of trying to figure out about today's cultural zeitgeist. Unfortunately, I still have a lot to learn about postmodernism. Probably like was it neoliberalism as well. Yeah, I have a lot to learn. I don't really have anything substantial to report with regards to current governmental um, practices. I probably don't have much time either, but do what I can. I certainly do what I can. After I finish Perilous Moons, I might try for something different, something I haven't tried before. I might go for something like the Void Waker on Blue Bussin. That'll be quite the interesting grind for sure. Very interesting. A lot of running from PKers, I'd imagine, but also a lot of wildy resources to be gained, and that comes in the form of GP, wildy weapons, I suppose lighted supplies as well, and plenty of alcohols. Lots of GP actually, so much GP. So yeah, yeah, that'll be an interesting grind for sure. Before then, I probably need Desert Treasure completed, as well as plenty of supplies for the respective grinds that I must do, particularly with RTO. RTO requires the most requirements, calls for the most requirements out of any of the wildy bosses. That being with the ammunition, the freezes, and yeah, mostly those two things. So it's gonna take a while for me to reach that point, but I'm sure it won't be too bad in the long run. Let's see here. So that's certainly another goal I can pursue. It's the Void Waker. I'm not sure how I'd freeze RTO at all without without like a ridiculous magic level. Yeah, so probably also need to do somehow do the hard wildy diary, or the medium diary, to get started with that grind. I think it'd be wise for me to first come up with all the requirements, and yeah, probably have to do that first. But yeah, we shall see how it goes. But yeah, I think I'm serious about this grind. I think I will be serious about this grind, but only time will tell, because I've got so little limited play time at the moment, as it stands. So I'll need to also consider my time very carefully, while also continuing to, like, keep myself grounded with these videos. And yeah, it's gonna be a seriously long grind, I think. So but I think think that's a good thing because the Void Waker is a very worthwhile item to have. I think so. Yeah, I'm willing to commit the time to grinding such an item. Might as well do this too for the sailing XP. One of my biggest fears with linking with a group iron group is because of the potential for the group to fall out. I had just spoken in great length about my plans on getting a very, very lucrative weapon that'll be very beneficial to the account. But if the group can't play, if the group can't commit with me, then now, now I just feel kind of bad about not being able to commit any more of my time to the group. So what I initially had planned was to not to overcommit and do maybe just one quest a day, and to see just in case if the group would continue to be active. But currently, admittedly, in truth, honestly, it's just it's not active at the moment, and it's, that's what's just kind of the biggest bummer to me right now, is that the group isn't active. We have different group members who are playing different games, other accounts, or just busy with IRL stuff. So yeah, that's just the truth. Is that the matter is that most RuneScape groups actually do wind up falling out eventually, unless by some miracle that it's kind of held together by some kind of common goal to stay iron and continue enjoying the game like we're able to. But yeah, so that's actually a great fear of mine, is with the group falling out somehow later down the line. I'm sure it will happen eventually. Whether or not it does or not is kind of up to the group members themselves. Yeah, we all need to take some time to time to ourselves and whatnot. But if we're not trying to play the game together, then it is what it is, right? Yeah. So yeah, so before overcommitting to this before committing to this Void Waker grind, I think I'm just gonna try for just 1 or 2 quests a day, and if I get to that point to where I have no more quests to do, then yeah, I'll continue. I'll begin the Void Waker grind and the Willy Slayer grind for sure. So it's gonna happen regardless. So I think that's what I will have planned. Yeah, that's what I'll have planned for now. Might be a little bit of a problem at the moment. But I'm not too upset about it because there's one thing about playing this game is that we all have our own stuff to do. So with that in mind, I think I will call it today. And yeah, I hope if you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. The time is 9:02 a.m. and that is 36 minutes of runecraft. Nature runecraft.